Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Space Block coming at you in Factorio. I was going through the mod portal, saw this, kind of piqued my interest, and I was like, what's all that about? I didn't really try C Block when it came out when it was like immensely popular, but this seems like a reasonable facsimile, I guess. Let's call it that. Same premise applies. Platform, work on some sort of resource duplication, ramp up, that kind of a thing. Of course, start streaming. All the cats want pets. Hello, Nico. I will pet you after the gameplay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A couple of problems we solved-ish last episode was better ore duplication. We worked with copper. We've got a very simple system here with copper and iron ore to get plates. I also wanted to ramp up my coal production. Coal production is craps. It is not great. Ah, Nico. Oh my gosh, you have claws, my man. Paws, not claws. So right now what I'm doing is waiting for a little bit more resources to ramp up. I doubled up our power, which is fine. Let's not get disillusional about this number here, the megawatts. That does show our potential power production, but once we ramp up and have more consumption to produce those numbers, that's going to be an issue. We are going to be very hurting for coal again. So this hopefully cleans up a couple things. We are sitting on a lot of plates for both iron and copper. Realistically, I could gut all this and we could do other things like landfill, which would be pretty dope. Where's the landfill again? Automation science packs and landfill makes landfill. It is so little landfill. It's dumb. What's the regular landfill recipe? 20 stone? Ugh. So expensive. Worth it. But it's expensive. Yeah, it's really expensive. I don't have any more landfill, really. Yeah, I don't. This is kind of the end of the till. This is going to turn into gears, yeah. I think I'd really much like to automate that somehow. Somehow soonish. And I think really all that automation really comes from coal. Getting our coal system figured out. What I would actually like... something like that, so we could actually have a storage bucket of coal. Yeah, you're all looking pretty good. Yeah, that's great. Good stuff, good stuff. This is still producing a lot of resources. Good stuff. Yeah, I wanted to get more of these guys going. Space matter furnaces. Visually duplicate hot fluids into warm fluids. Okay. How does that work? Is there a steam duplication recipe I'm not aware of? Because that would be cool. Heats fluids for a duplication process. I wish there was a way I could see all of the recipes that are available in a particular machine without having to build the machine. Right? That would be kind of cool. So we have recipes here. Must be done in a chemical plant, right? Okay, so... duplicates basic resources. A space matter furnace. We already have that. That's all there. And I should have looked here and realized, oh yeah, coal's not there. Duh. I was hoping that was going to be a really cheap way to get us a lot of extra coal, but not the case. Not the case. We're going to start rebuilding this process. Only real issue is I've got only the teeniest of tiniest of power poles. We're going to have to do something jank like this. But we're not going to do that quite yet. Thanks for playing. Yeah, something like this is how I want the ultimate to be. I also need coal, which I don't have. Maybe I just hand feed coal for a little bit? Maybe just hand feed coal for a little bit. Realistically, I don't need a lot of this, though, right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gut this out. We're just going to gut this out. We can keep some of this process running, just like that. So this is still going to be functional, but I just don't really need as much production as I had before. So let's see here. Landfill is landfill and science packs. Okay, I want to get that going on. That's a thing I want for sure. Oh, yeah, something like that. Only problem with this is I don't have science packs automated. Unfortunate. I'm working on electronics right now. Maybe this is how I can help. Oh, it takes a while. Okay. Yeah, it takes a while. Holy cripes. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Because it takes a while, it's actually not the end of the world. Trim this up just a bit. At this moment, this is our largest resource bottleneck, so it makes perfect sense for us to do a little bit of work to get this going on, yeah? I'm gonna trim you out too. There we go. That took way more R hits than I thought that was going to. How long does it take to make one of these? It takes 5 seconds, and it takes how long for one of these processes? 5 seconds. Okay, so we're just going to trim this out. And this is going to be super stupid, but this will work out. Trust me? Trust me, it'll work out. Actually, hold up. These can be direct fed because the time is perfect. Kill switch. Kill switch. That's not necessary anymore, thank you. Actually, this is 5 a sec. This 5. This is 5. I actually need 2 red machines per green machine. I didn't think that through at all, did I? Yep, that's kind of gonna suck, but we're gonna do this. There we go. Force feed it a little bit, maybe? Sure. There we go. That's a good start-ish, I guess. Cool. Get that landfill a-going. I want to bulldoze way more stuff, but I don't want to completely destroy the processes I have. You can take that. You can take that. I don't need 4 ore on me. We're going to trim this. I don't have nearly as much smelting anymore. We're going to trim this. I want to keep one process going all the time, even if I'm completely satisfied everywhere else. What's your damage? Yeah, it's just gonna take a while. It's just gonna take a while. I need to automate that better. How much coal do we have? 60? Okay, cool. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. So what if I did something dumb like this? That's not gonna fly. Hey, electronics researched. Hot diggity dangs. It's gonna be for flippin' ever until I'm able to use that to its fullest extent, but at least hot diggity dangs. I'm gonna cheese with just 1 or 2 pieces of landfill, if we can. This is so stupid. Oh, come on, really? Little quick work, get everything pushed over. Okay, now it's factor complete or whatever. All the stuff is going to be going at the same level. Copper is still running strong, which is exactly what I need right now in my life. Nope. No lumber, man. Okay, work with that, please. How are we doing on all of this? Okay, good deal. That's going to be the next tier level of stuff. So 6 and 14, and there's 10 in each machine. Cool, we're getting there. Landfill is a beautiful thing, and not saying like just the idea of it, but the fact of how it's balanced plays very, very well. It's an expensive recipe, and it makes sense for what it allows you to do. The other thing that makes it really great is this is the big balancer here, right? Space is the luxury. Quite literally space. When it really comes down to it, we're having the conversation is what resource is going to be the most painful to make, and then you wrap the mod around that, right? In this case, real estate is a real issue. I don't have all the real estate. If we took this same logic and said, yeah, you can have all the space you want. You can literally have endless amounts of room, have fun with it. Well, then the duplication stuff is incredibly broken right out the gate, and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But here, because I don't have a ton of room to really frolic in the fields, that makes this another constraint, and it makes it a good constraint, too. We're going to pop that. Just get more coal production. Yeah. Do we have enough for more space matter? Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Oh, I have landfill on me. Whoops, there you go. Have fun. As much as you possibly can. Have fun. Looks like we're pretty lockstep. Good stuff. Stuff's moving pretty neat. I could pull all this landfill and the system would just keep working. So there's not really an issue there. So that works out pretty nice. I'm happy with that. Just sipping on a little bit of tea, watching all my machines do machine things. Watching my machines do machine things. Right? Something like that. Research, green science would be dope. And then landfill would make this a much cheaper proposition. However, that's a long distance away resource-wise. Fast inserters, I think based on how we broke out our logistics, fast inserters are not that big of a deal. Using that box that we had before was a bit of a bottleneck, but we're not going that route anymore. Yeah, I don't have any qualms about feeding systems and stuff to keep stuff going. You can take all that, thanks. Did I set up... How much coal do we have? We had 60 before? 45. Okay, we're using more of our resources, which is fine. I got 3 solars I like to use. Oh, I got all these lamps I made too that I haven't touched. I'm a good planner. That's the excuse I'm going to tell anyone who asks me any questions. I'm good at planning. I say with a very stupid face in front of everyone. That sounds like something to put on a resume too. What do you need a planner? Well, I mean, I can plan things. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want plan of? Like a drinking fountain? Sure. Yeah. Okay. I can do that. I'm a plan man. Okay, we're gonna put this into practice right now. We're gonna put this into practice there right now. Just top you off with coal. I don't need this much coal on me. Thank you. Oh, wow. This works significantly faster than I hoped it was going to. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, it is gonna work. Oh, hot diggity dang. Hot diggity dang. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna... I don't know why I got excited. It's not gonna work. This is not unloading fast enough. Do we have enough power? We have plenty of power. It's not... Oh, it's not loading or unloading fast enough. Is that better? Wow, okay. Guess I'm just gonna keep one of these things going. That does greatly simplify the process. At the cost of a bit of coal? Yeah, it works for me. How are we doing? What stopped? Iron. Yep, okay. I need to... damn it. I need to pay more attention to that, but I have no way to feed that system at this time. Automation is king! There we go. Automation done. And I just got 100 some odd plates out of everything else, so we're looking pretty good. Can I make another? Nope. Oh, I do. Wait. Oh, I was looking at this. Yep. I need one more space matter. Wait, which means what? Hold on. Oh, that's where all my wood went, right. We're good on poles and everything. Good stuff, good stuff. This seems like this is working out pretty well for me. Now, if I was really, really smart, I would be able to figure out how much consumption on a kilowatt level and how much better this is over using the regular level 2. 155 kilowatt, 125. I mean, I don't know how that works pound for pound because a piece of coal requires X amount of megajoules. This already produces twice as much speed, so it's already twice as effective and it's less power. If we're just doing duplication, this is the way to play 100%. 100%. How are we doing? 50 and almost 50? Awesome. Yep. I will take the first cut of the booty. Ooh, no. I wanted to make sure you had like 5 or 6 processes in you, not that much. Okay, can I make another one? I can. Otherwise, space matter refinery. Efficiency duplicates hot fluids into warm fluids. 35, good lord. Heats fluids for the duplication. So I don't know if I need both of these things or what. Crude oil recipe. Yeah, if it just makes more crude oil, I don't think I want that. Made it in oil refinery. Wait. Crude oil. Crude oil. There's something I'm missing here. Are there multiple recipes for the same thing? Could be. That's not necessarily a bad thing. How many more of these do I want? I want one more. I want one more of these bad boys, and that means I need some wood duplication. Otherwise, I'm going to go all the way through my wood reserves, and that's going to be that. And that's going to be mighty, mighty unfortunate. How are we doing here? 139? That's not shabby. It's not shabby at all. Okay, what am I missing for 5 of this? We have 50 coal, 50 stone, 50 iron, 50 copper. I can just steal the copper. I don't have 50 uranium. I don't have 25 barrels of crude oil either, so that's just going to have to sit. I mind the line to be a little richer. There we go. We've got 10 and 13 already. Alright, this process is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's 16. 16? Oh, I think I overcounted. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are just 3x3s. They're not 4x4s, are they? Yes, they are 3x3s. Okay, I overcounted then. Either way, this gets more solars online, which means more energy production. I have all the accumulators, I have all the solars. Every free thing I have is now laid out. What is next? Power's looking pretty good. I'll just watch this for like a hot second. 158, 159, 160, 161, 162. Yeah, just watching kind of gives me a really good idea of what's what. Items. I just want coal. A minute. Consumption. I just want coal. Every 5 seconds? Yeah, it's not really super accurate. So we're making anywhere from 34 to 19 every minute. We're ahead of the game, for sure. Yeah, without solar, this would have been dead in the water, easy. Easy, easy. Would have been so toast. Yeah, good. Okay. That's working out pretty nice. Little hand holding here. And stuff's looking good. I can't fabricate uranium because sulfuric acid. Right. I'm really excited to see what the mid-game, honestly, what the mid-game is going to look like. I want to double up on that coal production, yo, so we're gonna... Just gonna trim a little bit here. I know you guys are full, and me moving you is kind of a sin, but... There we go. 3 more assemblers just cranking out coal. That makes me feel a lot better about all the decisions I've made so far. Let's sprinkle a little coal on the line. Just make sure stuff is moving real nice. Cool. Ugh, so good. So good. So good. How much we got now? 30, 31? Yeah, that process is moving very, very neat. You are going to eat all of my iron ore. I'm very sure of it. I'm going to be bankrupt pretty quick. Is there a way to put ghosts out on the... No, absolutely not. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, I should save. I haven't saved yet. Space block. Yeah. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Yeah, we had a hot minute or two where we weren't producing gears, so that's going to need a second to catch up. We're running low on plates. I don't have enough room for stuff. We have underneath these, which might be kind of neat to fart around with, but... At the same time, I don't wanna. $167, cool. Yep, that's the one number I need to keep ahead, so then I can start farting around with everything else. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain is locked into, like, 3-year-old mode, and everything is just farting around. What are you doing? Well, it was working. It was writing a report. Trying to itemize some stuff. You mean you were farting around? No, not in the conventional sense, no, but I guess, yeah. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. Almost another 100 landfill ready to go. Okay, what's the next most important thing for us to tackle? Oh, I don't have all the cylinders placed. I guess that is the most important thing to tackle. Can we tamp that down a bunch? Nope. You could place it there. I just didn't mouse correctly. Uh-huh. Cool. That's all that. So that's all plugged in. Yep, landfill is the most important thing. With more landfill, I could do more coal generation. With more coal generation, I could do more power generation. With more power generation, I could do literally everything else. I don't have enough plates at the moment to do many other things because I'm spending a lot of plates doing this process. What else? Oh yeah, coal's looking really good. I just realized every other process we've made so far ensures iron and coal are on the same side of the belt. But for copper and the old system we had for iron before, it was it was double lined up. Saturated wasn't really the right word. But I think you get the idea. Okay, can I build another one of these? I cannot. Oh, I do have enough everything else other than wood. That would put us at how many of these? 4 total. Oh, I'm out of assemblers? Oh, snap, I burnt through all the assemblers. Yeah, 1 more, please. And 1 of those. And 10 of that. That's not going to work. That's going to work. That is going to work. Yep, I just want that to go crazy, crazy. Actually, I wouldn't mind to put the blue one over there instead. Faster production times and all that. 50% faster. Like that should be something that is a very strong selling point. 50% faster. Because it goes from 0.5 to 0.75. It also produces less pollution. It consumes more electricity. But there's some strong cases for increasing that up. But it's also a really sweet way to bankrupt your power supply. If you're not paying attention. Spoiler alert, I don't usually pay attention. Not a big surprise, am I right? 105. We're just gonna have to let that sit. Yeah, what I'd love to do is landfill out this way, kick copper over there with these new space matter furnaces. And then just keep going until we have more space matter furnaces for more iron, and then do that as well. Can I steal? Do you have 50? Can I steal? What are we missing? Oh, coal. Okay, right. Sorry for the brief mute there. That's on me. Seems like everyone's mowing their lawns today. I had my window open because it's kind of warm in my room. But this is be like the 4th or 5th time I had to get up and shut it. Not even just like recording or anything. And it's fine. I'm not hating on, hey, mow's gotta get lawn's gotta get mowed. So I ain't hating. Just, if there's ever a delay, or I'm muted. It's usually a cat puking, or having a bad tummy trouble day, or something. Or lawn mow. I don't know why it's a really hard thing for me to say. But it's usually something like that. Some reason. Y'all know me, I can chit-chat, and chit-chat, and chit-chat, and chit-chat, and chit-chat, and there's no stop. Hip, hop, the drop, and there's no stop. Alright, let's get this going on. That's a lot. Okay, how much do I have left? 66. Good stuff. So, 1... Nope, this is the wrong item entirely. Good stuff. 1, 2... Oh, I want to do it the same way we did the other style. So, not that. Let's see here, it's gonna be... Something like that is gonna probably be how this swings. Now, what I would really like to do is have half the line saturated with coal, in addition to the other half being copper ore. Not too sure how that's gonna pan out with my dumb idiot splitter setup, but we'll see what we can do about it. Stay tuned to see how I completely screw this up also. You're done, thank you. You can take half of that. I don't need nearly as much of that. You can take a bunch of that. I'll take all that, thank you. How we doing? 248, awesome. Yep, that is the piggy bank I want to be stuffed. Just full piggy bank. Oh, I'm gonna grab some coal. Just one'll do. There's that. This is going to be copper ore. And, oh, I need... Can I have 3 more of those? Okay, thanks. Now, the thing I need to make sure I'm careful about with this is when it pushes to the left like this, that's not going to work. So we'll have to be a little more creative on how that exactly does the deed. And the other thing is I don't want coal to come off the line. Oh, wait, yes I do, because I'm going to need it for smelting anyway. Right? So something like that. Okay, I'm getting a brain think. Hang on. Get me a mighty good brain think. Nope. And it's gone. You got all that money in your account? And it's gone. Okay. This looks like this. What I need to do is I need to split the line several times, and I'll need it underneath these so I can feed it back proper. So I would love if I had one more line here. Oh, dang it. I really would love a mod that would just correct all my dumb mistakes. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm out of belts. I'm out of everything. Thanks. We're gonna have to chill out on that production for a while until I get some more of this crap figured out. But here's what I want. This is so dumb. Yep. Right? And then this smelting. Oh man, I have no idea if any of this is going to work. I mean, stay tuned. We're gonna find out. Is another solution I'm very unhappy with, but any port in a storm, I guess. Okay. As long as coal is on the left side and copper is on the right side, we're fine. So let's run a small test. I'm just going to run the line a little bit here. That's all the coal, oh, the copper ore I had. So now, as this ping-pongs around, copper should only ever be on the right side of the belt. By George, I think it works. That coal will stay on the left side, and that will come down here, and that'll do its dare and do, right? I think. I wouldn't mind a little more of that shenaniganry. Now, to place the coal on that side of the line, I need something obligatory like this. Wooden box, please. Thank you. And that ensures 100% work all the time. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, we do the old switcheroo. For everything else, right? I think so. Let's go ahead and shut this down. That is much more compact. I like that very much. This is a significant increase to production as well. I don't know if it will be like full saturation or what the deal is going to be, but that is an improvement. I'll take all that. Thank you. And I have these lights. Can I place any of the lights anywhere? Nope, because I ain't got no power. I ain't got nobody. Good. I thought I had another one of these. That's still doing iron. I want to leave that one alone if I can. There we go. Tighten that up a little bit. So eventually what's going to happen, coal is going to just get to the end and just be stuck, which is fine. Let's speed that up maybe. There we go. I'm going to remove this and take you. Okay, how does that look? Does that look pretty good? I wish I had more copper ore. I could saturate the line a little bit more because a lot of these machines aren't working at really any sort of full potential. Yeah, they hustle. They hustle really, really hard and then they stop working. Okay, that was all the copper ore I have. If I need copper ore, we have to start over. Which would not be ideal whatsoever. How's this looking? This is actually looking like it's difficult for some of these machines to place the coal they've made, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. This iron ore is just going to be on the dumb shit trolley for a while. Okay. This should be like this, fairly full-ish. This shows good promise, good numbers. This also should be kicking out plates. And it absolutely is. That's how we know we've got a healthy system, yeah? Nothing's stopping me from pausing this and shifting it over to iron for a while, which might not be a bad idea. I've got copper. I kind of wanted to just move copper and like get this done. And I wanted to do something like this and just boobly boop. Rotate the whole thing and foibow. And this kind of an L? A lazy TJ style? I don't know. I don't know what I was going with, but that's kind of what I was looking for. You can have more coal. Have all the coal. Have you gone through all your coal reserves? You guys have not. Cool. That's perfect. I'll take a little bit of that. That can go right back into there. How much wood we got? 124? Okay. We're looking pretty good. Back to good numbers. Back to good numbers. Coal is what I'm missing for more machines. Iron. No, what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a lot of other stuff, right? I keep thinking that a lot of this is within my control, and there's something I can do about it and get it cleaned up and like, yeah, I just gotta produce more thing, but the produce more thing is quite literally a random instance. Random in quotes, obviously, but it's quite seriously a thing I have no control over whatsoever. Okay, let's trim this out a little bit. Okay, up that along a little bit. How much pressure are the steam engines under, or the boilers really? They're under normal workloads. Perfect. 25 barrels. I have 18 barrels. Not quite the numbers I need, but that's okay. Good to see wood is back, returning to the forest, right? This is looking pretty good. I'm liking the look of this. The splitters are important because they actually maintain uniformity. All the stuff is on the proper side of wherever it needs to be all the time. Do I need... I could probably trim you out. And that can get moved. And that can get moved. Always a little bit of trimming we can do. Always. There's always somewhere we could do just a little bit of finagling just to make it a little bit of a better process. That's a lot of copper plate. That's a boatload of copper plate. Woof. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to switch this over to iron. So I'm going to slowly bleed this system. Can I get a this? All I'm doing is I'm standing right next to the line. I'm holding F. The only thing I want to bleed out of this is the copper. And eventually what's going to occur is I'm going to have just all the copper. We're going to switch this over to iron. Without iron, I'm not making science packs. Without science packs, I'm not making more landfill. Without more landfill, I'm not expanding. So while we're waiting for all these things to produce more bric-a-brac, I can do more stuff. Yeah, we're still waiting on oil barrels and all kinds of crap. Eventually what's going to occur is this process will just peter out, and that'll be that. Really don't want to burn through a ton of extra chests, like wood chests. Dang it. I'm holding F still. I don't know if it's easy to do, but my left hand is starting to cramps. How much more copper do you guys have? Give me all that. Give me all that. Give me all that. This process must eventually bleed. Oh, I know what's going on. Do I have it all now? Yeah, these processes are actually just self-feeding, which is adorable, but not really what I want to accomplish at the moment. Okay, have fun. That's a lot of copper ore we've got. And this will very easily jumpstart the process again. All the plates are removed, good stuff. I like this, the T layout. I like this very, very much. I'm just gonna speed this process up a little bit, I think. I don't know why I did it this way. There we go. I thought that might load it a little more evenly, but meh. Meh, meh. Meh, strong bad? Meh. Okay. I really probably should be automating this process when our iron is a little more rich and dependable, but this is working out pretty well, I think. So, out of curiosity, this produces how much per how much? See, it's 5 seconds, but that's assuming a 1 second crafting time. So what is this divided by 1.5? Like 3 seconds? Then how long does this take to smelt? Oh. Huh. Interesting. That might be kind of like a 1-to-1 kind of a thing. Huh. Just sipping on my tea for a second there. It's long gone cold because I just can't stop talking, but that's more to my personality, I guess. And I like my personality, believe it or not. I know, right? Weird. Cool. We have more iron coming in. Please do that. Please resume. This is the big stop. You know what? I'm not going to use those baubles for a while. Just go for it. It doesn't take long for the gear factory to catch up. One gear factory can actually take care of 10 of the red science assembly machines. So this works out pretty well. It's not an issue. Yeah, this feels good to actually have iron production back in the house. I really like a mod pack that forces me, or at least suggests, that I could keep redoing stuff over and over and over again. Like, just keep changing things, right? Like, we just got some base duplication going that I'm like, well, I can automate that. We did this weird sushi belt-ish kind of a thing. And then I'm like, well, I can automate that better. And then now we went to these space matter furnaces. And every single conversation thus far has been, well, I could do that better. Well, I could probably do that better. I bet I could do that better. And, you know, that's a really good sign. That's a really good feeling. Because it forces me to make constant improvements on a system. And it keeps it fresh, right? Like I said, I was thinking this was going to be too simplistic just out the gate, but I'm really digging it. I'm digging it. There still seems to be quite a bit of depth. I got one research done, whatever. And then this is just going to have to ramp up like crazy. What I'd love to do is I'd love to build a rail network. I know, right? I'd love to build a train network or a rail network that just treats this as if it were vanilla Factorio. Now, what do I mean by that? Like, you know, move over here and be like, yeah, this is our iron ore base right here. Add tag. Iron ore. Oat. Iron oat. There you go. Iron oat over there. And we have just a crap ton of assembly machines, and all they're doing is making the ore. And then we ship it somewhere else, and that's our smelting. Then we bring it back, and there's the plates. There's a lot we can do. There's a lot we could do. Ultimately, I might just be super lazy and just be like, you know what? Bots. You know what this is missing? Bots. I thought I made a space matter furnace. Did I not? Oh, it's still crafting. Ha! I'm a genius. Don't ask. So yeah, this is going to be... Let's grab a proper blueprint of this. None of that. Not that, not that. Okay. And then this is just going to get sandwiched right about here, but I'm trying to get as much production and crap going on, minimizing how much space is being wasted. And this looks like this will work out pretty perfectly. That one box of copper needs to get scooted. Aside from that, that looks pretty good. That'll keep a lot of compact production without us having to throw everything into disarray, aka a ton more landscape. Nope, landfill. There we go. I know words, trust me. I know, I can language. I'm a real boy. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and take a break here. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Space Block is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.